How's it going, guys? It's Repo here. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to share two strategies that I use to recover my loss, or rather to grow my account. So this is the best strategy to grow the account or recover the losses. Yeah, if you are coming for the first time, please click the subscribe button and please like the video and comment if you find this video helpful, and yeah, support the channel. So I'm not gonna waste time. On this first strategy, I'm gonna show you the first strategy, which is the one which has a minimal risk, and then after that I'm gonna share the second one with the better minimum risk, I can say, or rather with an advantage, because yeah, that's why I'm sharing two of them, so that you can choose which one is better to grow your account or rather to recover your losses. Because some strategies are not 100%, or let me say every strategy is not 100%, so but we're trying to at least be around 90% and above, so that's why the reason why we come up with strategies, or rather we try to figure our the strategy, is because we know that we can lose and we cannot win always. So that's why I share different type of strategies that I came across and which are working for me. So okay, in the first one, there's no it's not necessary to highlight the teams, or the leagues, just like the previous one, because with the previous one I was doing the highlighting a certain leagues. So with this one, you can just highlight, or rather you can just leave it like that, but highlighting is better because you know which teams you are dealing with. I think that way it's better. Yeah, and then with the last strategy that I'm going to share, you don't really need to highlight, because yeah, that said, it has advantage in it. So as you can see, the strategy for today, it's double chances. So with this one, I'm just going to show you how you can manipulate it. Like you can either go like that, like on regular any teams, or rather, yeah, even the leagues that you don't know. But my advice is you can highlight, because you have better double chance when you highlight, so you have better double chances when you highlight, because this ones, you don't really know how they play unless you search for their history, which is, I emphasize that you can go to the club history, how it's been performing, and then but which I believe that, because even you can see, like, you can see how the odds are being, rather, how what's the word, favor. So it favors, like you can see, it favors the one that I already selected there up there. It favors the both, either one of the team wins, so the other ones are higher, so which I believe. So yeah, I believe that when the odds are much lower, meaning it has advantage, so yeah, so we're just gonna highlight on the teams, or the big leagues that we know of, and the leagues, and as well as South African league, so which is also the good one on this one. I guarantee you, South African league is a good one on this one. So what you're gonna do, like, let's say you obviously when you highlighted the leagues, so the teams, and let's say for instance it's Leicester and Man United, so Leicester City or Man United, so which is not what I'm gonna do. So in this regard, I'm just gonna say, I'm hoping Man United wins, so I'm gonna say Man United or draw. So if it doesn't win, it's gonna draw. So I don't think Leicester is gonna win, or Leicester, however you pronounce it. So I don't think it's gonna win either it can be a draw. So I'm gonna say Man United or draw. So I don't trust them that much. So that's why I'm saying highlighting is important for that reason only. And here as well, Dortmund, they in the last week's few matches ago, they they lost in the last 3 minutes. They scored 3 goals in the last 3 minutes. So you cannot trust that team that much that he can win. So he can either draw. So yeah, and then the odds are much lower. That's what I'm saying. It's to grow your account or rather recover your losses. So they're not as higher as you would love, but they are enough to recover some losses. So that's the strategy number one. It depend on your wager how you're gonna deal with it. So with the strategy number two, this one has an advantage. So you really wanna I don't know how to put it, but it has a lot of advantage in it. You don't really need much to predict or rather to wait for that long for a game to start at 8 when you bet around 9 a.m. and the match is gonna play at 8 at night. So this one has advantage, and then also I use this strategy to recover every time, even if it's not to recover. If I want to make money, I'm just gonna play that. So which is live, going to live games. So with live games, it's advantage because teams are already playing and you know the score and you know the time. So that's why I'm saying it's the advantage. You know how the team is playing. You see, some they have already scored, some they still draw. So it's advantage. That's why I'm saying this one is the best to recover. So mind you, this strategy you can use it any day actually, as long as there's teams playing, or rather on weekends. But it's the best on weekends because a lot of leagues are playing at the same time. So maybe in the evening or during the day, it doesn't matter. So this one is the best one actually. It can guarantee you a win. So as you can see, you can just select the one that are already that have already scored, and then also if it's in the 80s, and you can predict that it's gonna stay draw like that, because most teams don't recover, especially when it's 85 like that, and the odds are really fine. The odds are actually fine. Like I said, it depends on the stake that you put. So yeah, because we are not the same, so you're gonna stick to what you want to recover. And then yeah, I'm gonna show you in a minute how I use this strategy to recover, because the main thing is to share how I do it so that you also can make money. So I'm just sharing for free, and then so that people can take advantage of the better strategy. Mind you, just find your own strategy that's working best, and then you stick to that. But this one, it's to recover. You can also make a lot of money with this one because still like I said, it has advantage, but it's not 100%. Obviously, we've seen teams that have been scoring in the very very last minute, so you don't want to be the victim of that. I've been the victim of that. So teams can score in the very last minute in the added time, which is it has advantage, but then it's not 100%. I hope I'm clear on that one. So yeah, I don't want to be promising lies there, like it's 100. Obviously, you know that it's not 100%. So like I said, just choose one of the strategies and stick to it, and then use this one to recover. So you don't want to lose everything, like I said. So yeah, that's the main thing of this strategy. Not 100%, but a lot of advantage. So here's my previous bet slip that I placed with the live in play teams that I selected. So this team, the last team You see the odds are 10, so it has a 1 goal advantage, and look at the odds. So you don't want to miss that. So I took advantage of that, like, okay, since it's like that, let me pick this team and recover my losses. And it was paying a lot of money. So you just have to play around with the life in play. Just mix the team so that the other one, if it equalizes, you still have another bet slip in place. In yeah. So you don't wanna lose everything. So you just balance, and maybe if it's one not, you put it as a draw. So I hope I'm clear. Please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment if you find this video helpful, and let me know what you think. And please like the video as well and share it with your friends. Until next time.